Hello and welcome to the First Impressions video brought to you by MMO Play. Today we're taking a look at an indie game called Guns of Icarus. It's available over at Steam for $20, I believe. It'll be $25, I think, at launch. This is currently in the beta, but it's the very end. It's launching, I believe, really soon. This is a team-based steampunk-style flying machine fighter. So we're fighting in Zeppelins. We got captains that steer the ship, we got engineers that make repairs, and we have gunners that shoot. Those are the basic defined roles. From there, well, everyone can do everything, it's just some people do things better. You can see I got my 3 little items right here. I can use my wrench to repair, I can use my monkey wrench over, well, we'll see it in the game, to buff, and then I can also put out fires. And then I can choose 1 ammo. I'm going to play the engineer, I just feel like repairing. I feel like everyone is going to be a gunner, so I'll go for that, and I'm not confident in myself as a captain. You can also pick different ships. Let's take a look at some of the ones. Now, every ship has its strengths and weaknesses. Some are far more heavily armed and armored, but they move slower, and their guns are positioned in such a way that it's harder to shoot certain angles. Some are more like fighter-style ships. You can see we do have a microtransaction system too. It's only for buying looks though, so more of the Team Fortress style rather than pay-to-win like some games use. Oh, that'd be kind of a cool look, but I don't feel like doing any shopping today. You can see we can do the quick join, we can pick specific matches, or we can do a practice. We're going to take a quick look at the practice. We're just taking a look at the first impressions. We'll actually take a sneak peek at an actual game in a little bit. One of the things I did have trouble with was deciding who was on which team. I think with a little more practice I could figure that out. There are different colored balloons, and it's just, well, we'll see that in a future video. So here we're going to practice match. I have AIs to help me. I apparently am the captain right now, which, well, I didn't want to be the captain. I wanted to be the engineer. Actually, I really wanted to be the gunner, but like I said, I believe everyone's going to play gunner. So here's our ship, and there's my teammates. We are in teams of 4. We come up and hit E to interact with something. E. There we go. And now I'm steering. That's the other problem with being the captain, is it's not going to be all that exciting. But the captain can do other things, too. I can, well, abandon my wheel and go grab a gun. I can go do repairs. Everyone can do everything, it's just the people do the best at what they're signed up for. So the gunner is going to be your best shooter, the engineer is going to be your best repairer, and captain's going to be your best captain. As you can see, we do have WASD movement, kind of. W to accelerate, S to decelerate. You can actually eventually reverse. A and D to turn. Remember, these are flying machines, they're not planes, so the turning radius is a little bit slower than you would hope. And then we also can turn the engine up and down. And by our S, W, and S, accelerate, decelerate, I really meant ascend, descend. Now I'm holding W and I actually am descending, so I think it's just a matter of learning what I'm doing a little bit better. You can see my gunners are shooting at this ship. I'm trying to keep it in front so they can reach. We just took a big shot to the front. One of the things in this game is different parts of the ship can get attacked. You can have your guns, your engines, your balloon, everything just start going down. The engineer runs around trying to repair behind everybody. And if your ship gets damaged too much, it will explode. I'm having a little bit of trouble steering because this is a nice big bulky ship. It also doesn't feel like it's quite cooperating with what I'm trying to do. Again, I'm going down while I'm holding W. I don't know if I have to tap W repeatedly or what. Or maybe my balloon just got shot recently and that's the problem. You can hear the noise the balloon makes as I'm trying to ascend. It kind of filling up with a little more, let's go Hindenburg and call it hydrogen. That sounds like something going to be steampunky. Let's just do very light and very dangerous, right? You can see that the game looks really nice, but you have these dust clouds everywhere from all the shots being fired, so if you fly in a dust cloud, it's hard to see everyone. You don't really have an easy time seeing who is with you and against you. I think when the captains can use a spyglass to kind of mark a target, But even then, you still sometimes have a hard time seeing them. They don't stand out through these clouds very well. There's one more thing I want to look at. See, you can wander around the ship. I can just abandon my post. Eventually, someone else will come grab it, but whatever. This is a rather large ship, so I'm going to go up here. And hi, we're getting the ladder together. Grab a gun. Just a couple pot shots just to look at the shooting mechanics. You can right-click to zoom. They can only turn just so far, and some of them can only turn just so fast. So the captain's job is to kind of keep things in your arc, especially the primary weapon. It does where most of your damage comes from. Looking for something to shoot. Can't quite get high enough. Hey, you lazy captain, take us up. Oh, wait. And then you can hit spacebar or E to get off of that. I can go ahead and repair it. Just smack it with my wrench. It does have a bit of a cooldown, so you have to wait for it again. There we go, we're repaired. Oh, looks like a gunner just grabbed it, though. We're really low to the ground right now. I guess our captain really doesn't feel like flying. He's too busy smacking things upside the gun with his wrench. Looks like we just smashed the ground again. Alright, where are we? Looks like someone might be steering us, thankfully. Since I don't feel like doing it. And one more thing, if you die, when you're respawning, you stay on the ground. In this case, you jump off a ship and you get pushed back up into the ship. But when your ship dies, you do get knocked down for a little while, and you'll come back up and kind of respawn. Like the game, check it out. It's available on Steam for $20. It's called Guns of Icarus. It's a pretty fun team-based game. I actually wouldn't mind seeing a full team. Just try it. Maybe see if there's a spectator mode. Thanks for watching, and we'll take a look at a multiplayer gameplay coming up.